that villain lives which slaughtered him.
What villain, madam?
That same villain, Romeo.
Villain and heathen many miles asunder. God pardon him. I do with all my heart. And yet no man like he doth grieve my heart.
That is because the traitor lives.
I, madam, from the reaches of these hands would none but I might venge my cousin's death.
Fear thou not, we will have vengeance for it. Now go. I'll tell thee joyful tidings.
And joy comes well in such a needy time. What are they? Beseech your ladyship.
Well, thou hast a careful father. What to put thee from thy heaviness has started at a sudden day of joy that thou expect not, nor I looked not for.
Madam, in happy time, what day is that?
Marry, my child. Next Thursday morning, the gallant, young, and noble gentleman at St. Paris at Peter's Church shall happily make thee there a joyful bride.
Now by St. Peter's Church and Peter too, he shall not make me there a joyful bride. I wonder at this haste that I must wed ere he that should be husband comes to woo. I pray thee, tell my lord and father, madam, that I will not marry yet. And when I do, I swear it shall be to Romeo, whom you know I hate, rather than Paris. These are news indeed.
Here comes your father. Tell him so yourself, Antium. He will take it at your hands.
How now, wife? Have you delivered to her our decree?
Aye, sir, but she will not. She gives you thanks. I would but the fool were married to her grave.
Soft, take me with you. Take me with you, wife. How will she not? Doth she not give us thanks? Is she not proud? Doth she not count her blessed unworthy as she is, that we have brought so worthy a gentleman to be her bridegroom?
Not proud you have, but thankful that you have. Proud can I never be of what I hate, but thankful even for hate that is my love.
How now? How now, chopped logic? What is this? I'm proud, and I thank you, and I thank you not, and yet not proud. Mistress Minion you? Thank me no thankings, nor proud me no prouds. But fettle your fine joints to go with Paris to St. Peter's Church, or I will drag thee on a hurdle thither.
Good father, I beseech you on my knees. Hear me with patience, but to speak a word.
Hang thee, young baggage, disobedient wretch! I tell thee what, get thee to church on Thursday, or never, after look me in the face. Speak not, reply not, do not answer me, all my fingers itch. Wife, we scarce thought us blessed that God had lent us, but this only child. But now, I see that this one is one too much, and that we have a curse in having her. I'll tell her anything!
Oh, God in heaven, bless her! You are to blame my lord to read her!
Peace, you mumbling fool! Utter your gossip over here, we need it not!
Why too hot?
God's bread, it makes me mad. Day, night, hour, time, work, play, alone, in company, and still my care hath been to have her matched. And having now provided gentlemen of noble parentage, of fair domesticness, youthful and nobly allied, proportioned as one thought would be a man. Thursday is near. Lay hand on heart, advise, and you be mine. I'll give you to my friend. And you be not? Hang, beg, starve, die in the streets, for by my soul what is mine shall never do thee any good. Trust to it, bethink you, I'll not be forsworn!
Is there no pity? Sitting in the grass at the bottom of my grief. Oh, sweet, my mother, cast me not away. Delay this marriage for a month, a week, or make the bridal bed in that dim monument where Dibble lies.
Talk not to me, for I will not speak a word. Do as thou wilt, for I am done with thee.
remedy? If all else fails, myself the power to die.
On Thursday, sir. The time is very short.
My father, Capulet, will have it so. And I'm nothing slow to slack his pace.
My leisure stirs me. Now, we must retreat some time alone. Here comes the lady.
Happily met, my lady and my wife.
I may be, sir, and I may be a wife.
That maybe must be love on Thursday next.
Must be, shall be.
That's a certain text.
Come you to make confession to this father?
To that I shall confess to you.
Do not deny to him that you love me,
I will confess to you that I love him.
and so shall he, I am sure, that you love me.
If I do so, it will be more Christ being spoke behind your back than to your face.
Poor soul. Thy face is much abused with tears.
Tears have got small victory by that. It was bad enough before their spite.
How wrong, Stick, more than tears with that report.
That is no slander, sir, which is a truth. And what I spake it to my face.
Thy face is mine, and thou hast slandered it.
That may be, but it is not mine own. Are you at leisure, Holy Father, now, or shall I come to you at evening mass?
My leisure serves me, pensive daughter, now. Sir, we must retreat some time
God
alone.
shield I should disturb devotion. Juliet, on Thursday early will I arouse you. Till then, adieu, and keep this holy kiss.
Oh, shut the door! And when thou hast done so, come weep with me. Past hope, past care, past help.
Oh, Juliet, I already know thy grief. It strains me past the compass of my wits. I hear thou must and nothing may provoke it. On Thursday next, be married to this county.
Tell me not, friar, that thou hearest of it, unless thou can tell me how I may prevent it. If in thy wisdom thou canst give no help, do but calm my resolution wise, and with this knife I'll help it presently.
Oh, daughter, I do spy a kind of hope, which craves as desperate as execution, as that is desperate, which we would prevent. Is rather than to marry county Paris, thou hast the strength of will to slay thyself, and it is likely that thou shalt undertake a thing like death to shine away the shame, that copes with death himself to escape from it. And if thou darst, then I will give thee remedy.
Oh, bid me leave rather than marry Paris, from off the battlements of any tower, or walk in thievish ways, or bid me lurk where serpents are. And I will do it without fear or doubt, swim an unstained wife to my sweet love.
Well then, go home, be merry, give consent to marry Paris. Wednesday is tomorrow. Tomorrow night, look that thou shalt lie alone. Let not thy nurse lie with thee in thy chamber. Take thou this vial. Being then in bed in this distilling liquor, drink thou all. When presently shall all thy veins shall run a cold and drowsy humor, for no pulse but surcease, no warmth, no breath shall testify thou livest. The rose in that leaves from cheek shall fade to wanny ashes. The eyes' windows fall like death when he shuts up the day of light. Each part deprived supple government shall stiff and stark and cold appear like shrunk death. And in this border, like this of death, thou shalt continue 42 hours and awake as if for a pleasant sleep. Now, when the bridegroom in the morning
comes to rouse thee from thy bed, there art thou dead. In the meantime, shall Romeo by the lyres know our judge, and hither shall he come, and he and I will watch thy waking, and this shall be from the present shame. If no one Constantoy, nor womanish fear, shall abate thy valor in acting it. Give me, oh, tell me not of fear. Oh, daughter, be strong and prosperous in this resolve. I'll send a friar with feet and he shall take him home, and we will give the letters to Romeo. 'Tis late. Farewell, good night.
Love, give me strength, and strength shall help afford. Farewell, dear Holy Father.
My daughter got to fly, Friar Lawrence.
Aye, forsooth.
You may chance to do some good on her. Self-willed harlotry it is.
Oh, see where she comes now from shrift with a merry look.
How now, my headstrong? Where have you been gadding?
Where I have learned me to repent the sin of disobedient opposition to you and to the heads, and am enjoined, while prostrate here by Holy Lawrence, to beg your pardon. Pardon, I beseech you. Henceforward, I am ever ruled by you.
Send for the county. Go tell him this. I'll have this knocked out tomorrow morning.
I met the youthful lord at Lawrence House. I gave him what becometh love I might, not stepping over the bounds of modesty.
I am glad on it. This is well. Stand up. This is as it should be. I marry, go, I say, and fetch the county hither. Now, for God, this holy reverend friar, our whole city is much bound to him.
Nurse, will you go with me into my closet and help me sort such neat ornaments as you think fit to furnish me tomorrow?
Oh, it's not till Thursday. There's time enough.
No. Nurse, go with her. We'll to church tomorrow.
'Tis now near night. We shall be short on our provision.
Oh, no. Tush, I will stir about. All things shall be well. I warrant thee well. Go down to Juliet. Go out to deck her up. I'll not to bed tonight. I'll not to rest.
Mixture do not work at all. Shall I be married then tomorrow morning? the place, as in a vault, an ancient receptacle, where for these many hundred years the bones of all my buried ancestors are packed, where bloody dimple yet but green and earth lies festering and shrewd, where, as they say, in some hours of the night, spirits resort. Oh, look, methinks I see my cousin's ghost seeking out Romeo that did spit his body upon a rapturous point. Stay, Dimple, stay! Romeo, Romeo, Romeo! Here's drink. This do I drink to thee.
County will be here with the music straight where he said he would. Hear him near. Wife! Nurse! What nurse, I say? Go awaken Juliet. Go and trim her up. I'll go make chat with Chris. Aye, make haste, make haste. The bridegroom has come already. Make haste, I say.
Lady! Why, lady! I warn her. Sweetheart! Mistress! Why, bride! Oh, you slug a bed, what? Not a word? Oh, well, you take your penny once now, sleep for a week, for the next night, I warrant. The county Paris hath set up his rest, that you shall rest but little. So God forgive me. What, not a word? How sound is she asleep? What, dressed and in your clothes and down again? I must needs wake you. Lady! 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 Oh, alas! Alas! Help! Help! My lady's dead! Oh, fetch me some aquavitae, my lord, my lady!
What noise is here?
Look! Look!
What's the matter?
Oh, me. Oh. My child! My only life! Revive! Look up, I will die with thee! Help! Help! Help!
For shame, bring Juliet before their Lord is come.
He's dead! Deceased! She's dead! Along the day! She's dead! She's dead!
Let me see her. Out. Last sheet. She's cold. The blood is settled in her. Joints are stiff. Life and these lips have long been separated. Death lies on her like an untimely frost upon the sweetest flower of all the field.
Oh, lamentable day! A woeful time!
Yeah. I have taken her hence and makes me wail. Ties up my tongue and will not let me speak.
Come. Is it right ready to go to the church?
Ready to go, but never to return. Son, the night before thy wedding, they had death reigned with thy wife. There she lies.
Have I thought wrong to see this morning's face? Doth it give me such a sight as this?
So accursed, unhappy, wretched, and hateful day! Most miserable are we that every time start this lasting labor of pilgrimage. So one poor one and loving child. One thing to rejoice and delight in, and death has catched him from my sight. A woeful, woeful, woeful day, most lamentable day, most woeful day that ever I did yet behold.
Peace, hope, for shame. Did Jesus carol
If I may trust the flattering truth of sleep, my dreams presage some joyful news at hand. I dreamt my lady came and found me dead. Strange dream. It gives a dead man leave to think. And breathe such air with kisses in my lips that I was revived and was an emperor. Oh, how sweet is love itself possessed, when love's shadows are so rich in joy. News of Verona? How now, Balthazar? Didst thou not bring me letters from the friar? How doth my lady? Is my father well? How doth my lady that asketh thee again? For nothing can be ill if she be well.
She is well, and nothing can be ill. The body sleeps in Capel's monument, and her immortal part with the angels lives. I saw a lady learn her kindred's vault, and presently took post to tell it you. Pardon me for bringing these ill news, since you didn't leave it for my office, sir. Is it even so?
Then I deny you stars! Thou knowest my lodging. Get me ink and paper and my horses I'll hence tonight.
I do beseech you, Romeo, have patience. Your looks are pale and wild, and do import some misadventure.
Tush, thou art deceived. Leave me and do the thing I bid thee do. Dost thou not bring me letters from the friar?
No, my good lord.
Very well. Get thee gone. And our horses, I will be with thee straight. Juliet, how will I with thee tonight? Let's see for meat. Oh, mischief, thou art sweet to enter the thoughts of desperate men. I remember an apothecary, and hereabouts dwells, which late I noted in the tattered weeds, with overwhelming brows, culling of simples, meager were his looks. Noting this penury, say to myself, and if a man did need poison now, who sailed his present death in Mantua, here lives a caitiff wretch that would sell it to him. Shut. Shop is shut! What ho, apothecary! What ho!
Who calls so loud?
Come thither, man. I see thou art poor. Hold. There are 40 ducats. Give me a dram of poison, such fluid speeding here, as will disperse itself throughout my veins, and the life where it take away fall dead!
Such mortal drugs I have. What meant was law is death. Let him be that he utters them.
The world is not thy friend, nor the world's law. There is no law to make thee rich, then be not poor, and take this.
My poverty, but not my will. Consents.
I pray thy poverty, not thy will.
This, any liquid thing you will. And if you had the strength of 20 men, it would dispatch you straight.
men's souls. I sell thee poison, thou sold me none. Farewell, buy food and get thyself in flesh. Come, cordial, not poison, to Juliet's grave, for there I must use thee.
Holy Franciscan friar! Brother! Ho!
The same should be the voice of Friar John. Welcome from Mantua. What says Romeo? Or his mind be ripped? Give me his letters.
Going to find a bed for Brother Al, one of the order, to associate me. Here in the city visiting the sick, and finding them, the searchers of the town. Suspecting that we both were in a house with the infectious pestilence and rain, sealed up the doors and would not let us forth, so that my speech and magic were there to stay.
Bear not let it unto Romeo.
I could not send it. Here it is again, nor could I send a messenger to bring it thee, so fearful were they of infection.
Unhappy fortune! To my brotherhood, the letter was not only nice, but full of charge of pure